welcome. Do you feel like you could use a little reset? The seasons are changing and now is a great time to do a detoxifying practice. Today I have a practice of Iyengar Yoga and Acupressure to cleanse, purify, move some energy around the body and have us feeling reset, release and let go and move into the week feeling great. So join me. You will need a chair, a yoga brick, a blanket or a bolster. So go get ready and I'll see you on the mat. So beginning our yoga practice, I've assembled my props. I have a yoga chair, bolster and a yoga brick. We're going to begin in Ardha Uttanasana, so half forward fold. So I'm coming onto my mat and I'm bringing my feet just a little wider than hip distance, lifting up through the front body. Inhale, exhale, hinge at the hips, and I'm bringing my fingertips to the rail of the chair. From here, I'm ensuring that my knees are stacked over my ankles and that I'm lengthening through the side body. Inhale, exhale. I'm bringing my ears in line with my elbow creases and lifting the sternum. From here, I'm going to place my hands onto the chair seat and move my feet back into a variation of Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. So I can bend my knees here a little bit, lift the sit bones even further, and then straighten and open the backs of the knees. Again, my ears are in line with my elbow creases. And it's a beautiful stretch for the side body, opening the body, ready for practice. And then I'm just going to lift up and come to standing in Tadasana again. I'm going to move into a twist now. Twists are excellent poses for detoxification. But just a mindful comment that if you are menstruating or pregnant, then intense twists such as the ones that we're going to do today would not be advised. Our first twist is Utthita Marichyasana 3. So needing a brick here, or if you don't have a brick, you could actually use a couple of books. And this is a standing twist. So I come to stand beside my chair, my wall here on my right side, and I stand in Tadasana. From here, making sure the body is lifted, I open the chest, roll the shoulders back. I then raise the leg closest to my wall and ensure that my knee is actually higher than my hip. Press that foot down strongly, press the standing leg down strongly. Open the soles of the feet. Open the backs of the knees, ensure that the pelvis is level. And then from here, inhale, and as I exhale, I begin to turn my body towards the wall, taking my fingertips and cupping them onto the wall and rotating the spine. As I inhale, I lift the body. As I exhale, I turn a little more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, turn. All the time ensuring that the collarbones are wide, chest is open, shoulders are rolling back and down. Then to release, moving the body back over the front of the pose, and then bringing the leg back to Tadasana. I'm going to take that to the other side now. So taking our setup and putting it to the other side, coming back to Tadasana. This time, raising the foot again, the one that's closest to the wall, pressing into the brick or the books that you have on your chair. Again, ensure the standing leg is nice and straight, back of the knee is open, the front body is lifting, shoulders are rolling back and down. Inhale, exhale, and begin to turn right from the low abdomen. And then taking the fingertips, cupping them on the wall. Inhale, lift the body, exhale, turn. Inhale, lift. Exhale, turn some more. Keep that width across the chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, turn. shoulders rolling back and down. Take the tips of the shoulder blades here and move them in towards the chest. And then release the twist. Place the foot back down onto the mat. I'm going to go into a second standing twist now. And for this one, we will need just the chair. So, making sure the brick is out of our way and turning the chair in this orientation. We're going to move into Parsvakonasana, that side angle pose, and then we're going to move into revolved side angle pose, but with the help of our chair. It is quite an intense twist, but using this variation with the chair is going to be more doable. So, from Tadasana, I bring my right leg and I place it over my chair. I extend the left leg out and rotate the abdomen towards the front, pressing strongly into that outer back edge of the foot, and then extending the arms wide. Lots of width across the collarbones. Moving into Parsvakonasana, inhale, lift, exhale, extend the body, bring the arm down to one of the legs of the chair here, I have the back leg, get some length here, then take the arm up overhead and bring it to the side of the ear and extend, really open that side body. Now we're going to move into revolved side angle, so coming up, turning to face the short edge of the mat and lifting the heel and pressing this leg back. From here, extending the opposite arm to the bent leg. Inhale, lift, exhale, rotate, hook the elbow on that knee, or hold the leg of the chair and revolve. This hand can come to the back edge of the chair. And release, back to here, and then to come out, you can just sit onto your chair. Now we're going to take that to the other side. It is quite an intense twist, so if you feel that that one is a little strong for you, you can just remain in Parsvakonasana. Coming to the other side, it's time. Take my left leg, bring it across over the chair, as we did before, and extending into that back foot outer edge. Extend the arms, bring the abdomen towards the front. Inhale, exhale, extend the torso, bring it to the leg of the chair, and then extend that arm up and over beside the ear. From here, turning, facing the short edge of the mat, use the chair, press into that back leg, lift the arm, the opposite one to the knee that's bent. Inhale, exhale, hook the elbow, take the leg of the chair, and turn. If this is a little strong, you can come up to here and use both hands on the back of the chair. Parivrita Parsvakonasana. To come out, and then sit onto the chair. Now we're going to take a forward bend, but first of all, just coming into the middle of the mat, we're going to sit onto our chair and just let the pelvis be level. Let the sacrum be level. Feel as you sit onto the chair that everything in the spine is now level. Now from here, take the feet wider. Inhale, exhale, and begin to move the torso forwards. And just come down into a very gentle forward bend. Release the spine. Let the head go. Take a few breaths here. Then walk the hands back. Bring them onto the knees. And push torso, up. Okay, we're going to use our brick now. So taking the brick, and again, chair can be just here. Now take the brick and use it on this orientation. Take it between the knees, and if you press the knees together, you will feel that the hips will compact. So use that little bit of pressure as we clasp the hands, push them away, lengthen through the arms, inhale, exhale, lift, and press the arms up to the ceiling. Lots of length through the torso, through the side body. Feel that rib cage really expand. And release. Change the cross of the hands. Press them away. Remember to press the brick with the knees. Inhale, exhale, lift. Really lift. Keep those shoulder blades down though. Use that action that we did before where you press the tips of the shoulder blades in towards the chest. And release. Taking the brick now, placing it aside for a moment, and we're going to move into a seated twist. This one is a variation of Marichyasana 3. So we did the standing version of this pose. Now we're going to do a seated version, but actually using the chair. Now you could sit onto the brick on the chair, or if you have a bolster or a roll blanket, you can take that onto the chair. Might be a little bit of a squeeze, but you want a little bit of extra height here. Okay, so placing the feet out in front, and then taking the right foot and bringing it to the edge of the chair. You should have a little bit of room in front of your brick or bolster. Now, extending through the foot that's on the floor, out through the heel. Clasping the hands around the knee and lift up. Again, that shoulder blade action. Take the tips of the shoulder blades and move them towards the chest. Then, raising the arm that's opposite to the knee. Inhale, exhale, and turn. Hook the elbow against the knee. Take the other hand around to the back edge of the back rail of the chair. Inhale, lift, exhale, turn. Inhale, lift, exhale, turn. Inhale, lift, exhale, turn some more. Slow, steady, even breaths. And then unwind. I like to clasp the hands at the knee again and just lift again. Really get some length through the torso. And then place that foot down. Then we're going to go to the other side. So extend and bend the opposite knee. Press out through the leg that's onto the floor. Clasp the hands and lift up. Really gain the length before you twist. Now, opposite hand lengthens. Create lots of space between the ribs here. Inhale, exhale, begin to turn right from the low abdomen. And hook that elbow against the knee. Inhale, lift, exhale, turn. Use the hand behind to create some more leverage. Inhale, lift, exhale, turn. Inhale, lift, exhale, turn. And then release. Place the foot down. And now you can remove the bolster. Then after our twist, let's ensure that our pelvis is nice and level. Taking the brick again, placing it between the knees. Squeeze there between the knees. Feel how the pelvis responds to that. Observe that. The pelvis becomes level. This time we're going to take the arms up into Urdhva Hastasana. Lift. Feel the length that's in there through the torso, through the rib cage. Let the arms go. Keep putting some pressure on the brick. Lift up into Urdhva Hastasana and release. For our final pose today, we are going to do a forward bend, and we're actually going to use that forward bend as our Shavasana. The forward bend is going to use the chair, bolster, or some rolled blankets, and we are going to come into Swastikasana. cross-legged. Take our chair in front of us. Bricks no longer needed, but bring the bolster or your rolled blanket against the chair on an angle like so. Now, the bottom of the support, bring that really close into the low abdomen. That's going to give some nice support there. Remove any glasses. Lift up, feel all the space that you've created through this practice in the torso. Lift and then extend forwards. Bring the forehead to the bolster or the blanket and let the arms gently rest on the chair. And just start to release. You can turn the head to the side like so. And then after a little while turn it to the other side if that feels good. Or you can remain with the forehead onto the bolster and begin to let go. Let go through the sacrum, low back. Let go through the back ribs. Allow the back body to melt over the front body, which is being supported by the bolster. Let the forehead release onto the support. And let the arms be really soft. And just take some slow, steady breaths here. Remembering that this is your Shavasana. So release and let go. Allow all the work that we did with our twisting postures, allow that to be assimilated now in the body. Allow that to flush the toxins, reset the mind and the body, and give yourself some time and space here to really feel that. And then when you're ready, very slowly begin to bring the body up. And come and join me for some acupressure. Now we're going to move into our acupressure practice. This is the final practice to relieve any excess toxins in the body after our yoga practice. And we're going to begin with our first point, and it's on the foot. This one is liver 3, and it's between the big toe and the second toe. And you will feel, if you press into here, just a little way down there from the toe, a little indentation. You can place the foot onto the floor, use the thumb, and make some little circles in there. Or you can even use 2 fingers and just press and then release, whichever feels best for you. This is a point that is directly related to liver function. And of course, liver is the major organ of detoxification. From here, we're going to move to our second point, and this one's spleen 6. So taking the ankle right here, and then 3 fingers up from the bony part, again you will feel an indentation. And that is the point spleen 6. This is a really, really powerful point in acupressure. It's actually where the spleen, liver, and kidney meridians intersect. So super powerful. And excellent for digestion as well, which of course is so important in the process of detoxification. Again, press into there, make little circles. Up to a minute is good. And our last point is a point we've done before actually. It is kidney 27. So collarbones, just underneath the collarbones, you again will feel a little indentation. It's actually either side of my necklace today. I'm pressing 2 fingers. I just go in and under there and just circles. Or again, you can just press, hold, release. Remembering to breathe. And then release. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope this practice was helpful. I hope it helped you reset, release, let go, get rid of any toxins in the body, even any stuck feelings in the mind or the body. And I hope you will join me next time. But for now, leave a comment below. I'd love to see it. And subscribe. I'd love to join you here every week. Namaste.